desk tour that's very Pinterest and Tumblr and minimal inspired. Yep. I'm tearing up. I kind of forgot to mention, but this is a collab, and I think you should definitely go over to her channel. Here's a small clip of her video. Okay, so I was totally inspired to do this video by tons of minimal kind of design type things that I've been seeing all over YouTube and Instagram, Pinterest, Tumblr, etc. These things have been on forever, but I've suddenly grown out of my very pink and bright and glittery and puppies and rainbows style that I'm used to. And not to say that's all gone away, and not to say that that's a bad thing, because I think that my insides are like glitter glue, and that's what my blood is, so yeah. And not to say I won't always watch cartoons and like fun things, because I always will, and Finding Dory was great, and I wanna be, yep, But a sudden rush has come over me to only have things in black and white and gold. I don't know what it is. I've kind of almost even changed some of this background. If you have looked at my previous videos, it's always been very pink, and now you can see some of my vanity coming together right over there. And so this is basically a vanity and desk tour, very inspired by YouTubers such as Joe Kanza, Catherine Elizabeth, and then there's this new guy, I don't remember his name, but all of them are linked down below because their channels really have inspired me to redo my desk in this sort of way, so I would not want to not give them credit, and here you go. Here is my desk and vanity tour. And I promise one day I will do a room tour. One day. Okay, so to begin, this is the start. This is where I'm going to start. Warning, I didn't clean the desk, so there's tons of little stains because I do my nail polish and stuff all the time. So that's just a quick little forewarning. So over in this little corner right here, I just have my signed Alessia Cara little photo book and my favorite perfume. It's the Yves Saint Laurent Black Opium. Next to that, I have this cool mirror. This is the vanity part of my desk, and basically I have this fake Burberry scarf going along the end, and right on top is a picture of my grandfather and I. To the left here, I have this thing that I got for my bat mitzvah, I believe. It just holds rings, I have them all over, yeah. Next to that, I just have some bracelets and a little dish, and I have this sign up here that says, "One day we will look back on this and laugh." Not sure. Wow, comedy gold. Next to that, I have all my lip makeup stuff. Basically, I use none of it. I use 3 of the things that are actually there. I just somehow collected over time. So I have a cleaned out mason jar to the left, and then I have a cleaned out retro Coke bottle with marbles, and then eye makeup little brushes. Then I have a Michael Kors perfume, a heart-shaped dish with some Alex and Annie's and some lipsticks that don't have little friends. And then right over here is where in my dirty mirror featured in the background, I have my this isn't a makeup collection, but I got my Naked Basics palettes, full exposure palette, and the rest here are NYX and all that fun stuff. Right over here, I have this cool, lady looking thing with the necklaces that well, these are all the necklaces I have, but the ones that are, that's basically it. And then I have my grandfather's watch right up there. Next to that, I have a Dolce & Gabbana perfume that I got for a Christmas gift from a girl that no longer talks to me, so that's cool. Then back there, I have this candle that's actually mahogany teakwood with the label facing the other way from Bath & Body Works. Then I have a bunch of my nail polishes. These are just the ones that have friends, the ones that I have more than 3 or 5 of, and they're kind of my favorite, I guess. Then this is the desk portion of my desk. So starting out over here, I got all these printouts. I found them on Pinterest and stuff. Those 2, and then the one over here. This one says Big Happy Dreams. I actually framed that. I printed all 3 of those out. That's More Issues Than Vogue in gold. Enjoy it because it's happening. Then I have this little Francesca's looking box shaped thing. I don't know if you could tell, that. It says all you need is love and a dog, and that's so true. Then right over there is a photo album. It's just a You could probably get one of those from Walgreens. And then I have this little bubble light. It's from IKEA. Hold on, if you like flick it on, there you go. That's what it looks like when it's on. It's like my favorite thing ever. Really lights up the room, or this area at least. And then moving on, I have a bunch of my like Polaroids that really fit the theme that I was going for. Just like blues and blacks and whites. And then right up there it says, "Love your life and life will love you back," which is a quote that I found on Twitter and I really, really like it. So that's what that is. Then I just have my laptop. This is a MacBook Pro. It's very new. I just got it. And I have like a cool, like this is from Amazon, like an ombre, like descending from like light to dark keyboard thing. It comes off. There you go. And then, oh, okay. And then the only sticker I have in here, like, you see how dirty my desk is? Oh my god. So then the only one I have on there is a little Take-Two, you know, slate thing. Next over here I have, oh my god, I never filmed this kind of video before. This is a lot stressful. I have like basically like just a regular cosmetics bin. You can get it from the Container Store, but I believe I got mine from Bed Bath & Beyond. And over here, I forgot to mention those nail polish racks. The one on the right I believe is from the Container Store, but the one on the left is from TJ Maxx, I believe. You can kind of get them anywhere. In there I just have makeup brush. This is like my makeup kind of container. I have the mascaras I use like a lot. Okay, hold on, we gotta get this in focus, alright? Okay. Oh, okay. So I have the mascara. These are like the things that I kind of use like every day. I have concealer, mascara, eyeliner. Here's some fluffy brushes I never really use. Then I have hand sanitizers, things I don't use so often. These are both makeup removers, and these are like, I don't know, just things. Things, good. Then right on next to that, let's get this one focused. I have a little, like one of the small kinds of candles from Bath & Body Works, and with black nail polish, I painted the top of it so it would like match the theme. I also have a little necklace hanging off of it and black opium in like a travel version. Then here are some nail polishes that I really like that just don't fit over there. And here are like a collection of pens, pencils, things I kind of use every day, scissors, my glasses, you can kind of see peeking out. And then I put it in a black box just so again it fits the theme. And then so you guys can see like this like in all of its glory, I will go to the other side of my desk. This part of my room is probably something that looks more familiar to you than the rest. As you can tell, that is what we just like went through over there. And here is usually my filming setup. These are just things that connect to my whole bed and desk, but that's not what we're doing today. So right up here I have a little bamboo container which I got from Target with a candle from Bath & Body Works. I don't know which one it is, it doesn't really matter. Then I have like a martini glass that I found from the dollar store with some bracelets and stuff, and a Polaroid frame that I got for Christmas. Next to that I have a box sweater. Is better, don't worry, it's like, it's not dirty or anything, it's just I thought it was really cute. And I also have, I hate when things aren't in focus, okay. Then I have my Polaroid camera. That is a mug that like looks like a Polaroid, like that, not a Polaroid, that looks like a Canon lens, and I think it's super cute. Then I have a regular vase with a sunflower in it, and those are my books that I have to read for this summer, for summer reading. On top of that, hold on, wait, I have to get up for like that. Okay, on top of that I have a little dish with some gold and black and all that kind of stuff, bracelets. Then I have a Marc Jacobs highlighter, which I would never pay for myself. My mom got it for herself, but she didn't like it, so now it's mine. And let's fix this so it like looks right. Okay. So then I have a little Coke bottle, a regular Coke bottle, and I just painted over the label again with black nail polish because I'm ghetto as frick. And I have a fake candle, a little book that says Q&A, and then there's that black box that we saw on the other side. If you're curious, I get questions about this a lot. My whole bed, as you can tell, it's connected to my desk. It's from PB Teen. I got it over 3 years ago. I'm sure they still have it on the website. And yeah, that's just my iHome over there. I have some nice little lights, and then up there is a dream catcher, because, you know, I have to catch my dreams and whatnot. Thank thank you guys so much for watching this video. If this is the first video that you've ever seen with my face in it, you should definitely hit that subscribe button. This is the like symbol, but you can do that too. If you have any comments that you'd like me to read or like or comment or reply or all of those things too, definitely leave it down in the comments below, and I can't wait to see you guys next time. Bye, world.
I took a drive in the middle of the night. The first time I've done that without you by my side. And our song was playing on the radio. It seems to follow me